Hello everyone, Criticorn here. While I am compiling basic tutorial videos to talk about all the different elements of this game, this is going to be a different hurdle for me where I do a little bit of commentary during one particular match. In fact, all of the matches that I play in this game are actually really fun and I'd love to share them all with you, but I don't have enough space on my computer. So just one match at a time, shall we? As you can see, I decided to start out in a tank, the M5A1. It's a starting tank. Unlocked it after my first match too, and Heroes and Generals took weeks and weeks and weeks as a new player to unlock a tank, so this was absolutely fantastic. Have the high explosive shells loaded, ready to go. Lots of splash damage there. Look at that, just starting to get kills left and right. Also giving little bursts to my machine gun there, so I'm able to pick off the infantry. One thing that I'm struggling with is the rotation speed of the turret. Even if infantry are semi-close to your aiming reticle, it's still a little slow, and by that time sometimes those infantry just outrun you, so you're gonna see me miss a few shots here and there with that. It's normal, you know, I'm gonna get better at the game, but I think that turret rotation speed, that just comes with the territory. When you unlock better tanks, it will probably rotate a lot quicker. Right here, I didn't know where all these explosions were coming from, and then I found out that you can actually call artillery strikes in this game, which is pretty cool. On top of that, I found out there's a mortar you can build and fire along with a bunch of ammo boxes. You pretty much build an encampment and you can just unload mortar shells on positions. Just really cool, all the different things I'm finding out about this game. So after that, I've realized I really wasn't making an impact on the team, so I decided to relocate, and I just happened to relocate on the flanks of the Germans who were trying to advance on our point, and boy, did I just start shooting. However, you may notice in the bottom right corner, I'm firing AP shells! Eek! Those are armor-piercing shells. I'm shooting at infantry, and lo and behold, I was just really gifted with my shots. I don't know how I was hitting those infantry, but I got really lucky. Big no-no, though. Try and look at your ammo that you're shooting. Something I'll just get used to as I play the game more. This was only like my second day playing this game when I recorded this video, so still a lot of fun, still hitting plenty of infantry. Really cool that I was able to flank them. Just like I mentioned in my other video, Battlefield, very linear combat maps. You couldn't flank, you just came down a straight road that you had bricks or barriers along it that just wouldn't let your tank go on the extreme flank. So really fun that I was able to do that. But alas, I did get destroyed in my tank, and funny enough, in most games, when I get destroyed in a vehicle, I loathe having to go back to infantry. I hate being an infantryman in any game that I play because I'm not very good at it and it's just not very fun. People outskill me. But in this game, it was really enjoyable. I didn't care if I died in my tank. It was really fun to become an infantryman, any basic stock weapon, and just get right into the action. Here I was just having a little bit of a snipe off with a squad and his members, taking them out. They were popping their heads in the windows. So this also allowed me to get caught up in the moment where I wanted to be a bit of a sniper per se, and so I'm just hiding in the debris, playing the patience game, waiting for them to stick their heads out of the window right there. And eventually I do see one in the upper left corner and see his little shadow, take a shot, one hit, guys. So simple, so easy, and have not had it this easy in a long time in any first-person shooter. So really fun to get to do that. Now granted, sometimes it is AI that I'm taking out, but it is AI of a squad member, so I'm reducing his squad numbers. Don't really care if it's him or his squad per se. I'm being effective and helping out the team as a whole here. Although it did slow down a little bit here, I wasn't seeing too many more of them after I eliminated that squad, so I did have to advance. Not my favorite thing to do, and unfortunately I had to advance with a sniper rifle, and boy, whoo, did I regret that, because people were popping in the window left and right. Take two shots, he had to apply his med pack, but not quick enough. Take a shot out. I was freaking out at this point. I thought there were tons of them on the other side of that window, so I just kind of patiently reload and wait for them. But after a couple of seconds, I just toughened up and went, all right, I got to advance here. So I popped my head out. I don't see anybody around that window. Okay, maybe I'll run upstairs and maybe I can see a German from up there. It looks like it's all clear, right? So start running upstairs, and then in the bottom right corner, I just see a little bit of movement. It was just so, what's that? And then, aha, German healing himself. What's this? Another German healing himself. So it was really exciting that I have to use my eyes here to like find enemies, like your actual eyes, and like camouflage, and all this plays a factor. Really exciting stuff. Now, here was my favorite part of the entire match. I put my AI right there where I put that X down because I thought if somebody flanks me here, I hope my AI can interfere and help me out. And boy, oh boy, did that just happen in a spectacular fashion, guys. I clicked reload on my gun and someone ambushed me, and I was freaking out. So this is what happened. Just show you real quick. Worked out perfectly. So there you had it. My AI helped me out, took out this guy who ambushed me, was aiming right at me, and boy, my AI saved my life. Boy, was that fun. So really cool that I got to use a little bit of strategy there. Saw a big group of Germans around that corner, threw a grenade, hope I would hit somebody, ended up getting a triple kill. Boy, did that feel gratifying. I just love this corner. This is actually my favorite spot in the whole map, but other Germans know it is a spot, so didn't last long there. Still really fun though. Had a great time playing this match. And we did end up winning, but I've got to tell you, win or lose, I still have a really good time playing this game. It's almost just too good to be true. I'm kind of a little nervous and a little jittery that the developers might change this before the big release, and it's just going to mess everything up horribly. I've had this happen with other games, and it's just kind of given me post-traumatic stress syndrome here. So I really hope the game we are playing is the game that will be released. If not, of course, I'll say something. But I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, guys. Every match I play is a real treat, and I really hope that you guys do check this game out. Remember, it's free to play, so it'll cost you nothing to install. Can't wait to also make those tutorial videos for you guys, break this game down, all the different classes, the skill trees. There's a lot to learn, but I can't wait to make it simple and easy to understand for you guys. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, watching this video. With all of that said, though, I hope you have a great week, a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later.